Hi Virgo, welcome. My name is Cindy. This is Answers Written in the Stars. I am here to do your July 1st through the 15th, 2020 Love Tarot Horoscope reading. This is your love story between you and the person that you're thinking about or dealing with, whose energy is very strong around you at this time. It is a continuation of your love story, so it doesn't matter if you've been together for a really long time or you're just meeting or somewhere in the middle. And this is where you are in that relationship at this time. So Virgo, we are going to go ahead and look at what's going to be going on for you the first 2 weeks of July, as well as the person you're thinking about or dealing with. Then we're going to look at what neither one of you see regarding one another. And we're also going to look at what you're most likely going to do individually moving forward. And we're also going to look at any lessons that you have that you're learning at this time, Virgo. So let's go ahead and look at what's going on for you the first 2 weeks of July 2020. There were several that wanted to come out here. Yeah. Well, Virgo, let's go ahead and look at this. Those definitely turned in my hand and wanted me to take them. So, with the Seven of Pentacles here in reverse, you know, I do believe that you are really looking at where you've put your time. You've invested time, energy, just your personal resources. And, you know, the feeling that maybe you've wasted your time, that there's just, it's taken too long. And, you know, you're really looking at that this week. You may even be losing interest as well, just feeling like the payoff just was not there. You may have even lost some money financially too in the, you know, in the stock market, in your 401k, other things like that. So whether it be where you've put your time and energy into a relationship, or where you've put money and assets into, you know, a stock or a 401k or something like that, an investment of some sort, you know, you may be feeling like, you know, that was a waste. That's kind of the feeling I'm getting here. With the Knight of Wands coming out in reverse, you know, you may be ready to just kind of walk away from a situation, just leave it, just cut it and move. You know, cut your losses and move on. You may be thinking that the grass is greener somewhere else. Like, you know, you're no longer interested in what you thought you wanted. And now you're ready to go find something new, something else that gives you that spark, that excitement, that feeling of, you know, this is a good place for me to really put my time and energy. But it has to be on your terms, Virgo. This is something, it's on your terms. And you may also be spending time with friends and family as well, going out, enjoying the summer months. With the World, excuse me, that's not right. With the Five of Cups coming out here in reverse, you are releasing something. Whatever it was that you were sad about or you were holding on to or whatever, you're done. It's over, it's done, and you are walking away from it. And I think it's this reevaluation, it's this real look here at you know, you and where you really want to put your energy moving forward here. So you're willing to walk away, you're willing to release this. Judgment coming out here. This is a big transition in your life that you are really going through at this time. You've gained a lot of insight, a lot of clarity, a lot of enlightenment, and you're making a decision for yourself. And that decision is to step on a different path, a new path, because you're done holding on to what you were holding on to. You realize that it was not in your best interest. You feel like you wasted time and money and energy. It was just not a smart thing for you to do, and you're done. You're ready to move on. So yeah, I think that you are making this big change, this big transition now in your life. And how about the person that you're dealing with? Where are they this week? What's going on? Okay, we have the Page of Pentacles reversed. We also have the Moon. Okay, we have the Three of Wands. Let me see what else wants to come out. Oh my goodness. Let's see. Okay, we have the Ace of Pentacles, the High Priestess, the Ten of Cups, the Knight of Swords. Just want to make sure that I have everything, and I do. Okay, so yes, they have a lot more energies coming out than you, Virgo. I think yours is pretty cut and dry here. And for them, you know, with the Page of Pentacles coming out in reverse, they could be feeling like their foundation is not very solid. They could be feeling like they've lost a lot of money, a lot of assets, you know, overspending, borrowing, things like that. So their foundation right now is not solid at all. And with the Moon card coming out here, there's some fears going on around them. And they're needing to face those fears at this time. And they also may be trying to listen to their intuition to kind of gain clarity. But again, it's kind of foggy because there's so much fear that they are wrapped up in about, you know. But, you know, they are kind of slowly going forward here. With the Three of Wands coming out reversed, there's someone else. There's someone else that's kind of been a pain in the butt, and to say it nicely, and you know, a third party even. And I do believe that that's part of their fear. This is what's caught them stuck, and that's why their foundation is just not solid at all here. They want a solid foundation. They want this Ace of Pentacles here. They do want a fresh start, a solid foundation. They want things to really pick up and take off at work, you know, and, you know, I'm not going to say any more than that. They just want a solid foundation. With the High Priestess, again, they are using their intuition. They are gaining clarity. They are gaining insight. They have it. And I do believe where it's foggy, it's overshadowed by fear and doubt here. I also believe that they are very, very intuitive, just naturally intuitive, naturally knowing, and very guided as well. And so I do believe that they are really, really trying to follow that guidance so that they can, you know, they can have the solid foundation. We also have here the Ten of Cups. So to me, they want love and commitment and family. They want a beautiful future for themselves. And with the Knight of Swords also coming out, it's like they're going to take action. They're going to take this quick, decisive action to go after what it is that they want, the solid foundation, this family life. And again, they're gaining the clarity that they need to gain to make that happen. I just think, Virgo, what they need to do is they just need to overcome this fear that has just got them so crippled that they're just not able to go, you know, faster. And I think that it's like, you know, they've been kind of creeping along, and I do believe it's because of someone else. I do believe that there's been someone else that's caused this situation. But Virgo, you're tired of waiting. You feel like, you know, you're done. You've invested. You didn't invest wisely. You're ready to exit. You're ready to move on. You know, you want to call the shots here, and I think that you're releasing it. You're just letting it go. I just think that you're just emotionally depleted and you're done. And I think that you are stepping onto your path. You are transitioning into a different phase of life at this time, and the decisions that you make are really going to be very paramount to you moving forward. And I really do believe that you are really paying attention to that. So what is it that you don't see regarding them, Virgo? What is it that you just do not know? Okay, Virgo, the Magician. they are wanting to really put forth the action, really take the action steps that they need to make this happen. They are going to be taking quick, decisive action. They do want this happily ever after with you. They really do. This person is guided. They just know more than most. They just really listen. They pay attention to their inner knowing about things, and they want the solid foundation. So I do believe that as they're working through this, this lack of a solid foundation here, and the fear around it, and the, and this other person that's pretty much interfered, that they are going to really be taking the action steps that they need, moving forward. So that's, Virgo, is what you don't realize is going on with them. They really do want this. They really are trying, wanting to take the action steps to make this happen. And what is it that you do not realize, or they do not realize regarding you, Virgo? What is it that they don't see, they don't know, for whatever reason regarding you? Okay, Virgo. Yeah, we have the Two of Cups. So this is someone that you have a very strong bond to, a very strong connection to. This is like a soulmate, a twin flame, connection between the two of you, and you feel it, you know it, you know that connection exists, but you're not waiting around anymore. You're like, you know what, I'm done. I've waited too long. It's been too long. I'm done. I wasted my time here. With the Three of Cups coming out, you're going to heal and move on. And, you may be actually starting to go out and do things with friends and family as well, at this time. But, you've lost the excitement. You feel like, it's gone. The spark that was there, it's just kind of gone now, for you. So what I want to do is I want to look at what you're going to do, most likely do moving forward. What is it that you are most likely going to do moving forward here, Virgo? Yeah, the King of Swords. You are definitely gonna, you know what you want. You're very honest. You're very truthful. You're gonna be honest and truthful with yourself, and just say, this is where I am. I'm starting something new. I'm transitioning in my life, and whatever I decide to do moving forward is on me. So and it's my decision, because I'm releasing everything else, Virgo. And I do know that you do have deep feelings for this person. And how about the person that you are dealing with? What is it that they are most likely going to do? Yeah. So we have the Six of Wands here. It's in reverse. So this person is all about themselves, their ego, their pride, and there's a feeling of entitlement to them as well. And so, yeah, and really not really putting in the effort. They just feel entitled. And so I do believe that that's why it's taken a long time. They may feel like they're entitled to you in a way. They want this. They want this. But, and I do believe they're going to take the action steps. I mean, they can make this happen. But do they want it? Or do they is their ego and their pride so big that, they're sabotaging it? Yeah, the Nine of Pentacles came out. So it's a reverse. So they're not happy. They're very unhappy. They may have what they want, but they're not happy. They're very, very, very unhappy with their life in general. And so, that's pretty much, what's going on for them at this time. And yeah, there is this Ace of Cups. So they may, even though they can manifest this and they want this solid foundation here, it just may not happen. It may not come to fruition. And I do believe it's because of their pride and their ego. And I'm not saying that it won't come to fruition. You know, I'm just saying there's a possibility of that at this time, or it can get further delayed for them. You know, that's another possibility, just a continuation of a delay here. So, which I'm picking up pretty strongly with the Seven of Pentacles coming out here, and the Five of Cups here, just releasing and letting it go, plus the Eight of Cups as well. So what lessons are you learning at this time, Virgo? What is it that you are doing? Yeah, your lesson right now is judgment. It's, you know, you have the clarity, you've been enlightened, you see the truth of the situation. It's your time to really step onto the path that you choose and move forward. And that's what you're doing. So that's your lesson right now, Virgo, is taking that step and moving your life forward. So if you would like your own personal reading with me, you can go to my website. It is listed in the description box below. It's answerswritteninthestars.com, and schedule yourself in. I do not have a lot of spaces available, so if you are wanting a reading, I wouldn't wait a very long time. If you do enjoy my material, please like, subscribe, and share. And Virgo, until the middle of July, you take very good care of yourself.